What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to give this Supra away to one of you lucky viewers. But it cannot be somebody I know. Because if you know me, you probably already got a ball from me or two. So let someone else have a chance. So basically, I'm in the market for another solid. I have a lot of pearls, and that's kind of where I started, and that's where I think a lot of people start, because they're always on the lower spectrum of, you know, heavy oil balls are expensive, medium to heavy are a little less expensive, but the lower down you go, like light oil, light medium oil, the balls get cheaper. And, you know, mostly they're pearls. Most of the time. Or urethane. At least when I started anyway. So I have a lot of pearls, and I'm, you know, that nice quick snap jerky reaction, it's all cool. Like, that's kind of what got me into bowling, was that, you know, who doesn't like that? But at some point you have to like dial it back a little bit and be like, all right, if I want to compete, like, I gotta be able to control this thing. So solids burn up some of their energy going through the oil, so when they get to the dry part of the lane, they don't have as much left, so they don't overreact and just, you know, go sideways. So, and I started to see that because the highest game I ever bowled was with a solid, believe it or not. And I only have two right now. I have the Rogue Assassin, which I already kind of did a video on, and did fairly well with it. Not that I'm like an expert, but I'm no Belmo by any means. But I'm coming for you, Belmo. Coming for you. The other one I got is the Jackal Ghost. This is a solid asymmetric. Maybe I'll do that this Sunday. This would be a good ball to do this Sunday. Go back to Malden. So with that said, I am in the market for a new ball. I want to get a new ball. Who doesn't want a new ball? So these are the three options that I was thinking for me. And I want you guys to leave your email address so I can contact you, and which ball you would like to see me get and do a review on. And I know I just said solid. I know. But this is a Belmo ball. I've been wanting this ball for a long time, but it's like $175. Oh. It hurts, but hopefully it's worth it. And it smells like blueberry. Come on now. This one smells like bowling ball. But anyway, here's the choices. The Storm Trend, Belmo ball. The Black Widow 2.0, solid, asymmetric with the gas mask core. And so if you get, this is a 14-pound ball. And I want to give this to I really want to give this to somebody who is like just starting bowling or is interested in bowling, and you know, they want a starting point. Because I know when I first bought a ball, I had to go buy a ball, get it drilled, and roll it. and see like, oh my god, this is way too light, because I bought a 12 pound the first time. I had no idea. It was way too light. And you see right here, 14 to 16 pounds is the gas mask core. If you go 13 to 12 pounds, it's not the gas mask core. So it's not the performance bowling ball that you're paying for. So performance bowling balls are 14 to 16. So you like, if you're serious about bowling, you need to get in that range somehow. But this is a 14 anyway, so that would be choice number 2. Choice number 3 is not out yet, but I am a huge fan of Radical, and the reason is Mo Pinnell. If you haven't watched any of Mo Pinnell's stuff, like, he is a bowling genius. This guy, like, bowling probably wouldn't be where it is today without Mo Pinnell. This guy is just watch his videos, you'll see. I learned so much through this guy, especially with like the two-handed style bowling. You can go out there and find anything you want on a one-handed bowling style, like drill layouts and how to do this and how to do that. But two-handed style, like I started like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, there was nothing out there. There was nothing out there on how to lay out a ball, how to like do any of it. It's like new territory, so. And their balls, you see how that's blue? Inside of the Motiv balls is a white filler. This blue is called Dynamicore. So Dynamicore, with this blue inner like substance that's between the core and the cover stock, it has a higher coefficient of restitution. Yes, I know. Basically what that means is, like, when this bowling ball without Dynamicore hits the pins, it has some give, it has some flex to it, so it loses some power. It transfers less of its energy to the pins. So with this blue Dynamicore, and you don't want, I mean, some balls they do, like, they bring the cover stock right to the core, and yeah, it works with some balls, but a lot of these cores need that fluffy lightness for the core to work. And what happens is you lose hitting power. So what they've done here is they tried to add some of that hitting power back. And this is mostly a Brunswick, DV8, Ebonite, yeah, the whole line, Columbia 300. Basically, it's Brunswick and all of their little companies under it, but Mo Pinnell works for Radical. Yeah, so if you're interested, leave your email down in the comments and let me know which one of these balls you would like to see next. And once I hit 50 subscribers, I'm going to pick a winner and I'm going to ship this to you. So, and if you want the host plugged, I'll plug them, but I'll talk to you first anyway. But I'll pick a winner, I'll talk to you, figure out how you want this. Maybe I could save you a few bucks by plugging it, popping the grips out. Maybe you want it just like this. I'll stick it in a box and I'll ship it to you. So yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys Sunday. We'll do the Jekyll Ghost this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. See you then.